Hey guys, welcome to Unlimited Health. Let's check out this video called, it's another Epic History TV video, man. Let's go. Last time we reacted to the great Vikings, 5 great Viking deaths. That's what we react to. And before that, we reacted to Epic Castles, which was like the greatest shit I've ever reacted to. One of the best videos ever. And I loved it, okay? And they also showed us like video game footage and stuff like that. This medieval game called Crusader Kings 2 or something. Cool stuff, okay? I'll put those reactions at the end of this video so that you guys can watch it. But let's just watch this new stuff. There's this big-ass playlist called Alexander the Great, like Napoleon stuff. It's like that, I guess. So we're gonna get to that, but before that we're gonna have to watch some small videos, small playlists that we can react to. And one of those things is this: the first voyages around the world. Okay, this was this playlist is about, let's read the description here, okay? Telling the story of the first 2 expeditions to circumnavigate the world. Okay, so these two guys actually explored planet Earth, I guess. They explored the whole planet, and these were the first navigators, the first people to take a voyage. And one of them is actually a pirate. He's called Francis Drake. We all know about him from Uncharted video games, right? But whatever, okay? So let's just watch this. It's called the First Voyages Around the World, Magellan and Drake. That's the title, okay? Let's just watch this. We're gonna watch, there's only 2 videos. They're like very short, like first one is 8 minutes and the second one is 12 minutes. So we're gonna watch both of them in this one video. It's gonna be a big ass reaction. So probably gonna be like 40-50 minute reactions. So grab your popcorn, your soft drinks or whatever, grab your couch, sit down, let's just get into it, okay? First video, it's called Ferdinand Magellan, First Circumnavigation of the Earth. Let's see what that is. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's go. This is gonna be amazing. And also, like, please, if you like this reaction, please subscribe. And also, I gotta mention my backup channel, which was copyright struck, is now gone. The copyright strike is gone on there, okay? So I'm going to be uploading videos over there and here as well. So please subscribe to both my channels. I don't know which channel I'm going to react the Alexander stuff, but I think this channel, because I get a lot of views here now, so it's going to be fun, okay? So please subscribe to both my channels, show me support, and let's just get into it. 3, 2, 1, let's go, okay? And please suggest me videos as well. I would like to download and I would like to react to stuff. Not download, but I will note it down and react to it. I'll even say your name, okay? So let's just get into it. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
A Simple History, Epic History TV collaboration.
Simple History. I never checked that channel out. Maybe I gotta check it, but let's go.
In the late 1400s, a great new age of European exploration began, led by Portuguese, Spanish and Italian sailors. They made great voyages into the unknown, full of danger, adventure and discovery.
Dang, son.
These pioneers were driven by Christian zeal and profit. In Europe, spices like cinnamon, cloves and nutmeg, which grew only in the Far East, were worth their weight in gold. Whoever controlled their trade was guaranteed immense wealth.
Okay.
By 1518, the route to the so-called Spice Islands was dominated by Portugal.
In India, right?
Spain wanted a route.
My India is known for, spices and all that stuff. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. My India is all about, if you come to India and start eating our food, get yourself a diaper, okay? You might not be used to it. I'm used to it. All us Indians are used to it. In fact, we want more because we love that shit. But, you're going to have the most flavorful food ever. Like, literally, you're going to have the most, like a celebration in your mouth if you put, like, I don't know, like something like a butter chicken or whatever, curry or something. You're going to have a blast. You're gonna love the food, okay? So it's gonna be all spicy and very if you're not used to spice at all, not even like salt and shit, grab a bag or something, grab a diaper or something, because it's gonna be too much for you. Okay, because yeah, they always. I've seen a lot of Westerners even mention that, so that the spice level is too much, but you will like it. You will like it. Okay, so let's go.
Route of its own. Enter 38-year-old Portuguese sailor Fernão de
Magellan.
Ferdinand Magellan, as he's known in English, was a brilliant navigator who'd spent many years sailing the Indian Ocean.
Yeah.
But he'd fallen out with the King of Portugal, and now offered a bold plan to his rival, King Charles I of Spain.
Also, I like the fact that they have ventured towards India or Indian Ocean for, other types of spices and, other things that are like super, costly or will make you rich in your hometown and shit. But still, like, that only brought ruin to certain other civilizations, because they were invaded later on. Especially my India was invaded by Britishers, and a lot of they stole a lot of stuff from my country, and it's like ever since we've been in ruins. We're living in complete failure and shit. But that's history, man. They shouldn't have invaded places. The Britishers shouldn't have invaded, but just sucks. It sucks. You could see the ruin. If you come to India, you go see there's significant changes. You could see the effects of the invasion. But whatever, let's go.
Magellan believed it was possible to sail around the New World and reach the Spice Islands from the east.
Spice Islands.
Contrary to popular myth, it had been widely accepted for centuries that the Earth was round. King Charles accepted Magellan's proposal and helped him assemble an expedition with 270 crew and 5 ships known as carracks.
Okay,
the
5
fleet
ships.
set sail on the 20th of September 1519 and crossed a stormy Atlantic to reach the future site of Rio de Janeiro in modern Brazil.
Dang.
Here the men traded with local tribes, exchanging simple objects like metal fish hooks and playing cards for fresh food and water.
That's awesome.
Magellan continued south until winter.
I like how they're trading, they're trading and, getting, because, later on, it's just the invasions were so harsh, especially for my country. It was so, I should stop talking about my country and what happened with the Britishers. It might piss people off, so I don't know. Whatever, let's go.
Her storms forced him to camp at Puerto San Julian.
Okay, cool.
There, Magellan faced a mutiny led by Spanish officers convinced he was leading them to their doom. Magellan acted swiftly and ruthlessly. He sent loyal men to kill one of the ringleaders, while another was captured and executed.
What the fuck? Nah! I like this animation. I really like it. Whoever drew it, there's a certain style to it. It's very simple too, the animation style. But whatever, let's go.
Marooned, left behind when the fleet sailed south again in August.
Cool stuff.
As Magellan searched for a passage west, one ship, the Santiago, was wrecked, though the crew were saved. Another ship, the San Antonio, deserted and sailed home. But Magellan did discover a 350-mile strait, which now bears his name, through to the far ocean, a sea that seemed so calm, he named it Mar Pacifico, the peaceful sea, or Pacific Ocean.
Pacific Ocean, the biggest.
The Pacific Ocean was far bigger than they'd estimated.
So as this is happening, they're discovering it and exploring and just finding things out. That's like, wow, man. Also, like, that should be so scary to like explore unknown territories, because what do you know about the world anyway? Like, all you got is money and, you know, a lot of I don't know, weapons or equipment and shit like that. But is it enough to take on the entire world? You're sailing across the entire world, man. I don't know. That probably was really scary, you know. But yeah, and also like one thing I want to mention is that the Europeans or Americans, let's just say Caucasians, they have this. I know the people that are reacting or watching my reaction are, white people and stuff. And of course, great. But, I just wanted to say that I've noticed that in the Western society, there's this, the white people have this sense of, elitism about them. I feel like, I don't know, not everybody, of course not. I've seen good people, I've seen all, but there's like certain people that are like in the position of politics and like politicians and, other influential, famous like CEO of, CEOs or something like that, especially like Mark Zuckerberg and, there's not especially, but there's other like, that maintain these top positions of these gigantic corporations. They have these elite sort of mentality. And I feel like that's what prompted them to go explore the world. Hey, man, we're going to take over or something like, not take over, but more like we're going to explore the whole shit. If you like something, we'll take it or something. I don't know. It's like that, okay? And that's what prompted so many things for, invasion and all that stuff. All that shit should have been avoided. But I don't know. Maybe that played into that. I don't know. But, let's just go.
Their supplies ran out. The men were...
Maybe the sense of entitlement or, the sense of, not entitlement, the elitism. The sense of elitism has made the Westerners go insane and, do a lot of things in the past. But whatever. I should not be blaming all of them, so whatever.
Forced to eat rats and drink putrid water.
Oh my God! Like I said, they also had their own problems, right? Look at this. He didn't have food, so he's eating a rat. It's a problematic situation. Back then, there was no medication, nothing. So I do feel bad for them.
19 died of scurvy.
Oh my God!
Then,
how can you eat rats? That's fucked up.
After 99 days at sea, the lookouts spied land. They'd found Guam in the Mariana Islands. But when the islanders stole one of their boats, fighting broke out, and Magellan had to leave without fresh provisions.
Dang. Okay, cool. Fuck.
A week later, Magellan and his men became the first Europeans to reach the Philippines.
The Philippines.
Where they were able to...
As they explore, is the map gonna unlock and show more things? It's like a video game, It is actually showing us, unlocking the map for us.
Feast on bananas and coconuts.
Okay.
With Magellan's Malay slave acting as translator, they sailed on through the Philippines to Cebu, where they made an alliance with a local ruler who agreed to be baptized a Christian and swore allegiance to the King of Spain.
Why do you have to promote your religion?
A local chief from the island of Mactan then asked Magellan for help in defeating his rival, named Datu Lapu-Lapu, and Magellan agreed.
Okay.
He crossed to Mactan with 60 men in boats.
But
though the Europeans had superior weapons and armor, they were massively outnumbered.
Oh shit!
After burning the enemy village, Magellan's men were driven back into the shallow water, where Magellan himself was cut down as they tried to reach the boats.
Why you gotta have to engage in wars and shit?
Their former allies on Cebu turned on Magellan's crew, butchering 30 of them in an ambush. The survivors fled. With only enough men left to crew 2 ships, they burned the Concepcion and continued their search for the Spice Islands.
Oh man! Spice Islands.
They travelled to the Muslim court of Brunei on Borneo and were amazed by its splendour.
Okay.
Finally, with the help of local guides and more than 2 years after sailing from Spain, they reached their destination. The Spice or Maluku Islands. Today part of Indonesia.
Indonesia. The whole map is unlocked.
They traded everything they had for all the cloves their 2 ships could carry. But as they prepared for the long voyage home, The Trinidad sprang a leak.
Oh!
Had to stay behind for repairs.
Shit! Okay.
Its crew later...
I hope the spices didn't, fucking go inside the water and, fall inside and shit. Drowned in or whatever. Let's go.
Tried to return to Spain across the Pacific, but most of the men became sick or died.
Oh.
The survivors had to return to the Maluku Islands.
God dang!
Where they and the Trinidad were captured by the Portuguese.
Portuguese.
The Victoria,
captured!
The last and smallest ship of Magellan's fleet, sailed west for home.
Captained
by Juan Sebastian Elcano.
Dang, Indian Ocean again? God damn it. We don't want trouble, man.
Crossing the Indian Ocean, it took 9 weeks of battling headwinds before they could round the Cape of Good Hope. The men began to starve once more.
Okay.
21 died before they found fresh provisions at Cape Verde.
Huh.
On the
Fresh
8th of
provisions.
September 1522, almost exactly 3 years after their departure,
Dang.
the famished, exhausted crew of the Victoria cast anchor at Seville, Spain.
Dang. This is like a very good journey. Somebody needs to make a movie out of this. There's, like I keep saying in every video, somebody needs to make a movie out. I keep saying that, but, there's so many cool things in history, and nobody makes like movies or even animations, like movie level animations or anything. It just sucks, man. Hollywood sucks, bro. They're more into like superhero shit at this point. Like superhero stuff is like tired, man. Not many people are interested. There's a movie called The Marvels came out. Nobody cares. I don't think anybody watched it. Female empowerment and all of that shit. I don't think anybody watched it, but like, come on, man. There's so many things in history that you can make a great movie out of. And also, like, there's a Napoleon movie that came out, and apparently it was not good. And it's like, Ridley Scott needs to stop making movies. It just sucks. The one person that's doing some historical movies, motherfucker makes trash. Like, seriously, the fuck?
Just 18 of the original crew of 270 had made it home.
Oh, dang, that's a big
what
journey.
they and Magellan's expedition had achieved was astonishing. The first voyage of circumnavigation.
It's like, that's like Olympics level of survival. They explored the whole, almost like the whole planet Earth, and that's like the greatest achievement of mankind ever. Like, seriously,
around
dang.
the world. Mankind at last had final conclusive proof that their planet was a sphere, and a greater idea than ever before of its vast size.
Man,
it was an incredible
Dang.
feat, not repeated for 58 years, when an Englishman named Francis Drake made his own remarkable voyage around the Earth.
Dang.
This video was made
cool.
with our friends at
Magellan.
Epichistorytv.
Francis Drake.
Watch the
Can't
other
wait to
half
see
of
that.
This exploration double bill.
Fantastic. I love this shit.
Here. And if you don't already,
This might be one of my
why not
favorites.
Subscribe to both channels.
All
and
right.
click the bell to get notified of every new video.
So cool. So cool, man. The next video, I'm going to get into this. But let's just talk. Man, this. Wow. So they explored on a ship like that with a bunch of ships. But dang. Just for spice, they would go explore the whole planet. I thought they were like exploring because they just wanted to, like, I don't know, go and grab some gold or something. But no, it's just spice, and it's cool. I really enjoyed that. That's really awesome, and congratulations for Ferdinand Magellan. That motherfucker did. He went for 3 years, and now he also had an actual proof that the Earth might be round. So this dude actually solved many of the people's questions and problems, and actually educated people based on how the world actually is, and different cultures, and he even had a war with other tribes and stuff like that. Crazy, bro. Also like almost like got cut off, like got cut by a weapon of some other tribal man and shit like that. Took some beatings or whatever. He struggled. He literally struggled a lot for this expedition. That's insane. Okay, so let's just watch the second one. It's called Francis Drake Sails Around the World. Let's see what uncharted territories he explored. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay.
This is an epic history.
Dang. Okay, please subscribe if you like this reaction. I'll definitely, I'll definitely also like suggest me videos. I'll definitely react to them. Okay, please, and also I'll even say your name if I could. Okay, so please subscribe, show me support, and let's just get into this other part. And also like, let me see the duration. 20 minutes. This is gonna be a 40-minute long video. It's gonna be cool. Okay, so please subscribe and let's just get into it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's see what Francis Drake did, and what does he do? What things did he suffer from? I hope nothing terrible happened to him. What happened to Francis Drake anyway? Can somebody tell me in the comment section? Was he alive and died peacefully, or did he like get disappeared or killed off or something like that from the Uncharted video games? But whatever, let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
This is an Epichistorytv Simple History collaboration, supported by our sponsor, The Great Courses Plus.
Okay. Alright.
In the 1560s and 70s, Protestant England under Queen Elizabeth was the bitter rival of Philip II's Catholic Spain. Philip ruled over a vast New World empire that produced a fortune in gold and silver for the Spanish treasury. The English looked on with envy. Though England and Spain weren't technically at war, Elizabeth secretly supported English pirates and smugglers who set out to get rich at Spain's expense. Amongst them, Francis Drake.
Yeah.
Drake had made several voyages to Spain's New World empire, where he'd sold African slaves and raided ships and settlements. In Panama, he'd climbed a tree to get a view of the Pacific Ocean and dreamed of becoming the first Englishman to sail it. His chance came in 1577, when the Queen entrusted him with a secret mission to raid the Spanish Empire's Pacific coast. On the 13th of December, Drake sailed for the New World with 5 ships and 164 men.
Wow. Wow. I mean, 164 men must have been a lot of people back then. Holy shit. And they are a lot. 164 men. That's a lot of people, man. Dang.
En route, Drake's fleet captured several Spanish and Portuguese ships, as well as a Portuguese navigator who knew the South American coast and became their guide.
Okay, cool.
After a rough crossing of the Atlantic and 63 days without sight of land, Drake reached the coast of Brazil.
Brazil. Okay.
He struggled south in heavy seas to reach Puerto San Julian by June.
Okay.
Here he decided to wait out the winter storms.
The winter storms, mate.
58 years before, Magellan, leader of the first and at that time only
58 years before
to sail around the world, had wintered at the exact same place.
This is 58 years later. Dang.
Drake's crew even found grisly remains of the men Magellan had executed here for meat.
That's so cool.
By coincidence, Drake also put on trial one of his leading officers here, Thomas Doughty, and found him guilty of trying to sabotage the expedition.
Why was he sabotaging the expedition? Why? Was he like afraid that maybe he was afraid of Francis Drake? Maybe Francis Drake was a bad guy? I don't know. We'll see.
He too was executed.
Can somebody tell me why he was executed? Why was he trying to sabotage the expedition? Please tell me, okay?
Drake, by now down to just 3 ships, continued south. He made a smooth passage of the Magellan Strait in just 16 days, during which he renamed the Pelican, his flagship, the Golden Hind, a tribute to Sir Christopher Hatton, one of the expedition's sponsors. and his coat of arms.
Coat of arms.
In
Dang.
September,
I really like that symbol. It looks really good. I would love to have that. Only the blue color needs to be changed to red color, and that would be so cool, you know?
Drake and his men became the first Englishmen to reach the Pacific, where they were met by 52 days of hurricane winds and mountainous seas.
Huh.
One
Wow.
ship, the Marigold, was lost with all hands.
Huh.
Another, the Elizabeth,
One ship is lost?
sailed back through the strait and fled for home.
Oh. Fuck.
Only the Golden Hind was left, driven south towards Cape Horn and into the world's roughest seas. Europeans believed a great southern continent lay in this region, but Drake saw only more ocean. There was no southern continent.
Dang.
But there was an open sea route around the tip of America, one which would later bear his name.
The Drake Passage. Dang.
The winds eventually eased, and Drake sailed north, hoping to barter for supplies with local tribes on Mocha Island.
Huh.
But they mistook Drake's men for the hated Spanish and attacked. 2 of Drake's men were killed, and he himself was badly wounded.
Dang.
Despite this setback,
Shit.
Drake had now arrived at the Spanish Pacific coast,
Okay.
which was virtually unguarded.
Unguarded.
It received no warning of his approach.
Oh.
It was the start of one of the greatest robbing sprees of all time.
Whoa.
First, he hit the Spanish port of Valparaiso, where he took Chilean gold and wine.
I don't know about that.
Then Arica, where he seized 40 bars of silver.
Wait, can somebody tell me if Drake is a pirate? I think he's a pirate. If he's a pirate and all this stealing spree or whatever, probably might even like killed a bunch of people. This is so wrong, man. 40 bars of silver. Shit.
At El Callao, he robbed every ship in the harbor.
Dang.
But more valuable than any loot, he was told that the Spanish treasure ship, Nuestra Señora de la Concepción, had sailed north just 2 weeks before.
Dang. Also, like this, this whole thing is, he shouldn't have done all this. What's the point of all steal? Like, what do you? Okay, you're rich, man. What are you gonna do now? Like, how much richness and how much wealth is enough for you? Like, seriously, this whole thing about stealing, all you need at the end of the day is a plate of food and a shelter and a bunch of clothes and some water to, you know, bathe or whatever. Like, come on, man. Human beings don't need abundance of wealth. Come on, bro. If you were able to earn money, then great. But you stealing is, I don't know about this, you know. I guess he was a pirate, so it's just his nature. Also, like today, like nowadays, the woke people are all, they call the white people like, you know, colonizers and shit like that. The woke is gone crazy, okay? But still, like, you know, there's some truth to that as well, because, you know, they had this mindset of colonizing back in the day, and it's like they shouldn't have done that. A lot of people blame, you know, the Europeans for all this, for all the invasions of the past and colonial stuff, and, you know, the takeover of America or whatever. I don't know if they took over America, you know, completely invaded and fucking took over and shit like that. I don't know. But if they did, then they shouldn't have done that. There's no reason to, like, you know, explore the world so much and steal from places or invade and, you know, capture the whole place for yourself and just completely invading and shit. The Europeans shouldn't have done all of that. They should have been more peaceful. And aren't they humans? I don't know why they would, you know, commit atrocities against other human beings like that. Like, there should have been a level of human, you know, kindness and goodness and all that to them. But instead, they went harsh and now everybody blames you. And the woke people are going crazy over it too. They call all the white people, they call them colonizers or whatever. It's just so, it doesn't make any, it's a history, and you shouldn't be calling that now, but you know, they're crazy, and there's some truth to them, to what they, you know, to what they believe, but at the same time it's also wrong. It's all fucked up, man. You know, the Europeans shouldn't have done all the colonial stuff back in the day. Maybe they didn't realize their mistake back then. Somebody should have told them, or you know, they should have at least like had a moment of realization and stopped doing it, because now everybody blames the Europeans. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's my mini rant or lecture or whatever. Let's go.
Drake set off in pursuit and overtook the Spanish galleon off the coast of Ecuador.
Now he's chasing a treasure ship. What the fuck, man? Really, is wealth really that important? Really? Why so much? If you got a great opportunity, like a job with which you can earn shitload of money, great. It's an opportunity. You can earn as much as you fucking want. But to steal, I don't know about that, bro. Like, I guess he's a pirate, so, you know.
The Spanish crew had no reason to fear an English pirate in the Pacific. Such a thing was unheard of. So when the Golden Hind opened fire, they were taken completely by surprise.
Oh my God.
Quickly surrendered.
Oh no!
In the galleon's hold, Drake's men found 36 kilos of gold, 26 tons of silver, 13 chests of silver coin,
why,
and a golden crucifix.
Do we need to steal?
Today, around $60 million.
God damn, $60 million of those days. Holy shit, man! That's a lot of money for the days of the past, of the history. That's a lot of money for those times. Holy shit!
Golden Hind, using Peruvian silver for ballast, continued up the coast, stopping off to raid Huatulco in modern Mexico for supplies.
Why, Drake? Come on, man.
For months, Drake had been desperately hoping to rejoin the Marigold, unaware of her destruction in the Southern Ocean.
Oh, shit.
Now he was forced to accept that the ship and his comrades were lost, and headed up the Pacific coast, hoping to find a theoretical northwest passage.
This is what I meant by some of the elitism style of thinking. There's a sense of elitism and better than you attitude that the Europeans, I guess, used to have. Even now, when I see some of the politics in the Western society, the politicians or important like speakers and shit, you know, they have this sense of perfectionism to them. They want everything to be perfect, and they talk like robots. Logical shit, extremely logical, and no human, feeling or anything. It's just emotionless. It's just ridiculous. You know, that kind of mindset will get you doing these kinds of things. You know, you don't care what anybody thinks. You just you're just thinking in terms of technicality, practicality, and numbers and shit like that. You're only using your mind. You're not using your heart. You know, so it's like there are gonna be problems. You know, I blame the elitist mindset that Europeans used to have, and even now some of them do have. It's like, I don't know. Maybe I'm being a bigot or whatever, or anti-Western or Christian, whatever. You know, I just wanted to say, just let's go
back to the Atlantic and England. Drake may have sailed as far north as Vancouver Island, before giving up and returning to land in California, which he named Nova Albion, New Britain, and claimed on behalf of Queen Elizabeth. The English were welcomed by local Miwok Native Americans. The English thought they were being welcomed as gods. But it's possible that with their pale faces, they were instead seen by the Miwok as ancient spirits returned from the dead.
Oh!
Drake's men spent 5 weeks making repairs to the Golden Hind, because they knew there was now only one way home. The Spanish in South America were on high alert.
Okay. Dang.
And if a Northwest Passage did exist, Drake had failed to find it.
Dang.
So he would sail west, across the vast Pacific Ocean, and circumnavigate the Earth in order to get home.
Dang.
Drake set sail on the 23rd of July, 1579.
Huh.
For
That's a long way home.
They had no sight of land.
Oh my God.
But
2 months and more?
Reached Palau. And then the Philippines.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? It's also like really scary to sail around the planet, like vast amount of oceans, and you know, with no sight of land. It's just too much. It's very scary, too much, and it's like aimlessly wandering around with no objective. Even if you have an objective, you don't know if you're gonna reach there, and it's a mess, you know. They must have suffered a lot too on their journey, but they also like stole shit. Why? Just because you're a pirate, you're gonna steal shit? Really? Whatever.
They sailed on to the Spice or Maluku Islands and added priceless cloves to a cargo that was already worth a fortune.
Oh my God.
But as the Golden Hind set off for home, disaster struck.
Dang!
Beyond sight of land, in deep water, the ship suddenly hit a reef.
Fuck!
Stuck fast.
Holy shit!
The sailors thought they were doomed.
Oh my God!
With cannon and some of their priceless cargo overboard to lighten the ship.
Dude!
And prayed to God.
How are you gonna pray when?
20 hours.
How are you gonna pray when you're like stealing and shit? I don't know. Maybe standards were different back then. I don't know.
Later, in what seemed to Drake's men a miracle, winds and tide lifted them off the reef.
Oh man. Jeez.
The Golden Hind continued to thread its way through the islands of Indonesia. And after a 2-week stop in Java, Drake set sail across the Indian Ocean.
Dang.
In June, he rounded the Cape of Good Hope and put in at Sierra Leone for fresh supplies.
Dang.
Without further incident, he reached Plymouth on the 26th of September 1580 with 59 surviving crew.
59. Dang.
His cargo.
He went with 164 men or something, and now there's only 59. They must have suffered during that time when they got the disease and shit, you know, and probably I don't know, something. Maybe they started eating rats or some shit. That's gonna get you really. Your health is gonna die, you know.
Gold, silver, and spices made a fortune for Drake and the investors in his voyage. Their return was an estimated 4,600%. Queen Elizabeth was one of those to profit handsomely from his success. And the following year had Drake knighted aboard the Golden Hind in London.
Yeah. Cool.
Drake's remarkable voyage made him the first Englishman to circumnavigate the globe.
But was it good though to steal and, you know, can go on a stealing spree and shit? I don't know about that. And also, like, you know, a lot of people, this kind of shit is what makes people hate the Europeans and all the white people or whatever. This kind of shit, but whatever, you know. But it's history, I guess. I hope none of this shit happens in the future or even now, you know. But whatever, let's go. I can't believe we have to forgive all of this. A lot of people have to forgive all of this shit that the Europeans had done in the past, but life sucks, I guess, you know.
He would go on to win even greater fame with a leading role in the defeat of the Spanish Armada 8 years later.
Wait, what?
Spanish Armada on to win even greater fame with a leading role in the defeat of the Spanish Armada 8 years later.
8 years later. Dang!
Sir Francis Drake today remains one of England's greatest naval heroes.
Naval heroes. Dang!
Drake's
son.
daring expedition is part of a story of human exploration that goes right back into prehistory. If you want to find out more, why not start a free trial with the Great Courses Plus?
Cool.
A fantastic on-demand video subscription service featuring more than 70 history courses, all taught by top academics. Their course, History's Greatest Voyages of Exploration, is detailed and wide-ranging, with 24 half-hour lectures that you can watch on your TV, laptop, or phone, wherever you are at a time to suit you. If you love history, you'll be tempted by dozens of their courses. The Big History of Civilizations and American
I would love to
history,
see these things, but I don't.
General Wesley Clark
I can't.
Are just two that caught our eye.
I'm not.
And they don't
European.
just do history.
Whatever.
In all, there's more than 8,000 lectures.
Cool stuff.
Covering every topic from science, maths and philosophy to cookery and personal development.
Personal development.
Visit thegreatcourses.com/Epichistorytv or click on the link in the video
Shit. My cat is here.
below.
She's
Start
kind of
your
annoying
free
me.
trial today.
Alright. Long
Thanks,
ass
as
reaction.
always, to the Patreon supporters who
Alright,
make
bitch.
this channel possible.
Yeah, go pay him on Patreon, okay?
This
go
video
pay
was
him.
made with our friends at
He deserves
Simple
it.
History.
It's a
Watch the
really
other
good
half
content.
of our exploration double bill with the story of Magellan here.
I seen that
If
just
you
now.
already, why not subscribe to both
Alright,
channels?
cool.
And click the bell to get notified of every new video.
Alright. Can you shut up, man? But yeah, cool stuff. Okay, cool stuff. Cool stuff. I really like how they, sailed the whole Earth and explored different ways, learned a lot, came back with a lot of information and a lot of wealth. But so Francis Drake, I don't know about that. Stealing, I don't know about that. You can be a legend for the future, okay? You can do a lot of crazy things and become a legendary whatever, and you will be named in the historical books as this man has accomplished this, so this is why he's a historical legend or whatever. But to go out and there needs to be some barriers. You should not break those lines. You should not cross those lines and go in and do certain things. But Francis Drake did it. Stole a shitload of gold and all of that. Went on to take shitload of silver and all of that, silver ingots or whatever. It's crazy, man. It's crazy, okay? But that helped explore the world and give us the knowledge about how the planet Earth even looked like it looked circular, round, and what else is there. Mapping all the oceans and locations, different cultures, different tribes. We all got to know because these people has sailed and did the daring task of exploring planet Earth, which is amazing. Okay, so yeah, first Voyages around the world by Epichistorytv. So it's a short video. It's gonna be fun. It's a fun little video, okay? So I hope you really enjoyed this. And Magellan and Drake, they were really important people, and that's what made them what they are, okay? Made the world what it is, okay? So I hope you really enjoyed this. Can't wait for the there's other few small videos, small playlists out there on this channel, so I will react to that as well. We're gonna finish the smaller ones and then we'll get into the Alexander the Great playlist. It's gonna be amazing. Let's see what Alexander did then, okay? We're gonna react to that, okay? So if you have any political videos, historical videos that you want me to react to, please type down in the comment section. I really need your help. Please suggest me more videos because I'm running out of content on Epichistorytv to react to, so I would like to react to more stuff and a lot of stuff, okay? So please suggest me. Please type down in the comment section. I'll even say your name. I'll note it down and react to it, okay? So yeah, that's it for this reaction. This was really fun. I really enjoyed this. I really did, okay? I really enjoyed this. Can't wait for other stuff. So yeah, and also go check out my backup channel, the link in the description. There's a Napoleon reactions over there. I just had my copyright strike. The copyright strike is gone basically, so I could just go and react over there. So I'm going to be uploading 2 videos over there as well, so go check it out. It's gonna be fun, and please subscribe to both my channels, show me support, and I'll see you guys later in another Epic History TV video. I hope you really enjoyed this. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. And please don't be offended if I said anything, you know, came off racist or whatever. I'm sorry, but you know, different people, different types of people. There's nothing called racism unless you're deliberately attacking. I'm just trying to conversation, just conversation. Okay, so yeah, please subscribe to both my channels. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.